It's still cold at night, but it's better than what it was. It's supposed to be 80 all week, 82, 85. So hopefully it'll put me in a better mood. These little, whatever the hell they are, these little dandelion things are killing me though. They're making my eyes water, my nose run. I'm sneezing a lot. But on the bright side of things, I've been applying to second jobs, waitress positions specifically. I went to a diner down the road. I went to IHOP, and I went to another restaurant. I haven't heard anything back, but I just went there end of last week and the beginning of this week. I didn't find it online. I don't know if they're hiring. I just kind of walked into the nearest places, took a bus to the nearest places, and said, look, I just don't know if you're hiring, filled out an application. I have no waitressing experience. Ooh. Hold on, I pull this jacket down. I have no waitressing experience, but I gotta try something. So if I'm not sleeping at night anyway, why not be inside and work somewhere? A lot of the diners close at 2 a.m. The one diner I applied to closes at 2 a.m. IHOP, I think, closes at midnight or 11. And the other place, I'm not sure if it's 24 hours. No, it's not 24 hours. I'm lying. I think they probably close at midnight. So at least it gets me. I told them I was looking for an overnight position. The only other place I know that's overnight is Wawa. And I asked Wawa about overnight, and they told me they don't put people on overnights directly. I can't even read that. The sun's in my eyes. Yeah, I do. Ask me what it is. I have no idea. But I do have it. I would have to look and see what it is. But I do have it. I just don't know what it is, to be quite honest with you. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Quite honest with you. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Applying to other jobs. I actually have been. Still on the waiting list for shelters. My paycheck actually lasted me up until I got paid Tuesday. It lasted me up until yesterday. So I'm getting better. I am getting better. I did have to buy a new phone. The last time I was on live, I know y'all know the phone kept getting wet, I guess from the rain, and there was a crack in it, so I guess the water got in it from the crack. I don't really know, but I needed to get a new phone. Anybody asking, I did not get no $1,000 phone. I got the cheapest fucking phone possible. I don't even know. It was literally the cheapest phone that they had. I'm outside. I can't get a brand new Samsung or a brand new iPhone. It just does not make any sense to be out here having a $1,000 phone when I don't have anything else. The only reason why I got the phone last time was I think it was like a deal through insurance. That's why I got a phone like that. So I am desperately still trying absolutely everything. Somebody had reached out to me and said that or put a comment saying about community centers. If anybody can tell me, yeah, it was through insurance last time. If anybody can tell me what community centers are around here, I've been researching them, and I'm just saying if they know offhand any community centers in northern New Jersey area that help. I've been Googling community centers, and none of them, damn, that music's so loud, and none of them help any homeless people. So if anybody knows any community centers, please let me know that help. Again, if anybody knows any other resources that I have not tried, please let me know. At this point, like, I feel like nothing is giving. Like, nothing is breaking for me. Like, nothing is changing. It's just I'm constantly out here, and I need to find some sort of solution. And at this point, I really don't know what solution there really is. Like, to be quite honest with you, I don't know what solution there is. Everything I'm finding, like where people are DMing me or commenting, it's like, oh, they got this but they have kids, or they got this because they have kids. Somebody just messaged me before saying there's not a lot of help unless you have children. I've been saying that, but apparently people think I'm lying about that for some unknown reason. There's literally 2 shelters for single women. Do I have a passport? No. I used to have a passport. It's probably expired. I mean, if I can't afford food or anything like that, I definitely don't have money to go travel overseas. But, you know, I can always dream, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing that they pay you to, like, move to, I don't know how true it is, but I'm seeing that they pay you to move to Greece, or they pay you to move to this little, I forget it's somewhere in Italy, and, like, the population is dwindling, and I know they pay you to move there, like, 60 grand a year or whatever it is. That's not really what I want to do because I can't afford it, but you know what I'm saying. It's always an option. My only other option at this point is to go back down south, which is not the number one thing I want to do, but I got to make sure I can at least get my dad's car. I know there was an issue with his car. Again, I don't know if he's just saying that or if that's really true, but I got to try something different. This is not working this way. It's really not. I'm still on a wait list. I call literally the shelter, I want to say at least every other day, to the point where the people there are like, we know you're call. Like, I feel like they're getting annoyed with me. Like, we know you're calling. When we have something, we will let you know. I'm just more like, I'm trying to keep my name. I don't know how these waiting lists work. Like, I don't know, like, if you don't answer the phone, if you get overlooked, like, so that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to keep my name in there so that the second something opens up, I can get in there. That's 100% what I'm trying to do. Other than that, like, I'm at a loss. I come on here looking for resources other than what I've tried, and there really is nothing. Somebody said they got a hotel voucher. For anybody saying that I have hotel vouchers, you are surely wrong. If you think I have a hotel voucher, post this hotel voucher. Post it. I'm giving you full permission to post this quote-unquote hotel voucher that I have, because it's completely untrue. If I had a place to stay and I had a hotel voucher, I would say I have a place to stay, I have a hotel voucher, because that would clearly give me a way to save money rather than spending it on hotels, because a lot of my paycheck, it didn't go to the phone, and mind you, it was very cheap phone, went to staying at a hotel over Memorial Day weekend, because I do remember it was raining one day. I can't remember that. And then with Memorial Day weekend, there's more people outside. There's just more issues to get into. You feel what I'm saying? Being outside with people outside. So I had to keep myself safe. So cruise ship spots. I don't even know how to, but that's like, I would have to completely quit my job that I'm working now, and that's only temporary, which isn't a bad idea, but I know it's only temporary, and then I would have to come back and get hired, like get something else again. And in my situation, not having clothes, not showering, not looking 100% presentable like everybody else does every day when they go to work is not the easiest thing. When I tell you I am barely holding on to this job, I am barely holding on to this job. I am not getting sleep. I feel like I'm not as sharp as I feel like I'm not as sharp as I was. I feel like I'm just not as sharp as everything was before. So yeah, it's not super easy to do all that. It's just really not super easy. So, I mean, I keep getting this hair in my mouth, but I'm desperately trying. I mean, at this point, I don't know what else I can do. I only have, I'm always getting confused with when I get paid, because it's every 2 weeks. I think it's this Friday, I believe. I think. I gotta check my calendar, but I almost think it's this Friday. So I'm getting better. In the beginning, I was like, I want to say within a couple days, I was broke again. So at least I got it to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like only 3 days so I'm getting better. And that's even with buying a phone. But again, I'm not saving anything. And that's the issue. I'm not. And you can do what back to back? I'm just not saving anything. That's my big issue. It's like, okay, I'll get a hotel room or I'll get some food, but then I'm broke again. Like, I'm not saving anything. So in this situation, like, there's no way to get out of it. So I feel like having a second job, I can use the one paycheck to save and the other paycheck to use. Like, that would be ideal. I don't know how well that's going to work out, but cruise ships you can do back to back. I don't even know where to even look to see like if they're hiring, because I used to be a dancer my entire life. I wouldn't have a problem. I know they do like entertainment and stuff on there, like the people that I've seen them on cruise ships on here where they like, I can't explain it. They get the crowd like hype, or I don't know. They do they do something like that. But if anybody knows where you can actually find a cruise ship job, please let me know. I mean, I'm literally trying, and I feel like these are such a long shot, but like I'm trying playing games online or surveys online to get paid. That's not working. How do you know they wouldn't hire me for that? I just Google like cruise ship jobs. I've honestly never looked. Somebody told me before, and I never looked into it. I never did. Oh, somebody just asked about Slick. I don't know if that was you that asked about PayPal. So hold on. Let me see if I can. What the fuck? Hold on. Wait a second. I don't know how to do this shit. Hold on a minute. I just don't know. Hold on a minute. Alright, let's try this. My eyes are killing me. What the hell? Whoever asked about it, I think that's it. Don't get me wrong. Whoever asked about, I don't know if that's it. I really don't know if that's it or not. Don't know. I don't even know if that's it, if it's my phone. I don't even friggin' know, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's that, if it's my full name. I really have no friggin' idea. So then what the hell? Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on a second. Idea. So then what the hell? Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on a second. I don't know. That's what it says that it is. That at Marissa 30. Woo, there's a B. That's what it says it is. I don't really know. I guess that's it. If not, it's my email. I really don't know. I really don't use PayPal, so I don't know exactly how that works. 420, I don't think it's in my bio. I think only my CA and my Venmo's in my bio, I think. Because I don't really use PayPal, so I'm a little confused on how to use it, I believe. I'm just a little confused. I'm not 100% sure on PayPal, to be quite honest with you. I really don't know. So if anybody can tell me if that's the correct, just not even for this, if somebody, it's normally my email. Okay, so I don't want to put my email out here. So, ooh, that wind is killing me. So, Slick Rick, if you are serious, I can always message you my email, because I just don't want to put it on here because that's like, I have multiple emails, but that's like my main email that I use for like jobs and everything like that, and I just don't feel like getting a ton of BS emails from people. I just don't feel like doing it. So yeah, that's why, if you're serious. I really don't know if it's that. So then what's that at thing then, Karina? What's that little at thing that I just had? Because when you look at account, that's what it's like that. I don't know, like, what is that? My screen name? Like, again, I may sound dumb. I don't know about PayPal that much. So if somebody can tell me what that little at thing is, please let me know. Because I really don't know what the hell that is. Oh, they can find you by your... Okay, like I said, I don't really know. haven't got anything. Only thing I've ever used for that was the TikTok stuff, and I don't really get anything. I think I have like 24 cents from TikTok. I think it's like 24 cents I literally have in there. I'm definitely gonna go on Indeed and look for cruise ship jobs. I definitely damn sure am. Like I said, I've been applying, so nobody can say that I'm not trying. Nobody can say I'm not doing anything. I'm just not going to put out exactly where I'm applying because I don't want anyone to know what area I'm in. But I like to at least come on here and... hair's getting in my eyes. I would have liked... bleh. I like at least coming on here, seeing if anybody has any other resources that I haven't tried, or if anybody knows... or just to like let you guys know what I'm at least trying to do, because I mean I'm trying every day to get out of this situation, literally every day. If I had hotel vouchers, I would not be outside, and it's hard to go live overnight because, like I said, there's very few places to charge your phone. Most places around here ask you to buy something, like to charge your phone. You can't just sit there. I mean, they have freaking, I've said this before, they have the bathrooms locked where you have to buy something in order to get let in on the bathroom. So it's just not that easy. Damn, this wind is getting a little chilly. So like I said, I am getting better. I'm trying everything. Like I said, I'm trying playing games online, surveys online. That's not helping. I find like some of them are not 100% legitimate. The one I just played was a bingo something, and you have to get to like $500 in order to cash out. Let me tell you, I have been at $481 for the past 21 hours. They're giving you like every win. In the beginning, when you were getting a win, you'd get like $5, $10, like the first level or whatever it is. Now you're getting like 22 cents. If you have to make $20 with 22 cents, that's going to take you forever and a fucking day. So if anybody knows any legitimate stuff that can help, please let me know. I'm not trying to come on here and ask people. If people want to help, they can help, but I'm not trying to come on here and ask people. People know my situation. I haven't eaten, I haven't slept, I haven't eaten since yesterday morning. The last thing I got yesterday morning was eggs and toast from a bagel shop, because that was literally the cheapest. Cue me? Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can take a screenshot of that. Because I know some of them, like, you gotta put money down to win. I'm not trying to do all that. So I don't know, like, legitimate ones. Like I said, this one is taking a year and a day. On Cue Me? And what... oh, shit, my legs. What is it? It's a game app? I mean, $20 would be huge right now for me. So are you allowed to like cash out $20? I know some places also don't let you cash out unless you get like a certain balance or whatever it is. All right, I'm gonna look into that. Thank you. It's hard. Playing stuff, keeping your phone charged and stuff like that, so it is kind of hard, but I'm trying to try everything. I'm seeing ads on here like what is it, wealth something, wealth, I don't know, I could be saying it wrong. I don't know if that's what the hell this is. It's like you get paid for eating. I don't know if these are legitimate or not. I really don't. Legitimate or not, I really don't. If any of that stuff was legit, we would. True. 100% true, because I see these ads and it's like I played bingo and I won $150 in 10 minutes, and I was like, bruh, if it were really that, you get what I'm saying? If it were like that, like, yes, we would all be fucking rich. Nobody would work. People would just sit home and play fucking bingo or whatever it is all day. So I truly do get that. I'm just saying there are maybe few and far ones in between that work, even if it gives me 20, but like I said, $20 would be huge to me right now. You get what I'm saying? That would feed me for the next Tuesday, Wednesday. That would literally feed me for the next 3 days. You get what I'm saying? So if it were anything that's like that could help, anything like that, I'm not expecting to make millions off of it. I'm just looking for something that could honestly help just right now. You know what I'm saying? Because 3 days of not eating is not really helpful to your body at all. I've definitely noticed, I definitely don't feel, yesterday, the last thing I ate was, like I said, eggs and toast, like early in the morning, like 6 o'clock. By yesterday afternoon, I had, and I don't suffer from migraines at all, I had the worst headache I've ever had in my entire life. It made me nauseous. My head was pounding. Everything. Like, and I think that's from lack of food. And I still have the headache I had yesterday was like, on a scale of 1 to 10, no lie, was a 12. Now it's probably at like a 7. And I still don't understand why I have such a headache for 24 hours. Like, I just don't understand it. Hi, Tammy. I don't understand why the headache is not going away. I don't know, like I said, if it's lack of food, if it's lack of water, if it's I just have a headache. I really don't know. But I legitimately have had a headache for 24 hours. And it is killing me. So, this wind is killing me a little bit. Yes, I do. I don't know why I can't see anything. Yeah, I do. Whatever name that is, because my eyes are killing me with this. What the fuck is it called? Those little dandelion things. It's in my bio, so thank you. I can't see that name. Thank you, Elizabeth, if you could help. It's much appreciated. I mean, just to get some food. I'm not asking for no hotel rooms. It's not super warm out at night, but at the same time, it's also not super cold. I mean, it was like 50 last night, which to me was cold, but it's better than 32. So I'm getting a little better. You get what I'm saying? Like, the weather's getting a little nicer. If I could get to the point where it's like, hold on, because hold on a second. Hold on, because hold on a second. Like, I remember a friend of mine at school had such bad allergies that her eyes would run and her eyes were bloodshot, and she would have to take off of school and everything like that. I never suffered from allergies, but some years, like when I was by work the other day, I saw like it looked like snow, all that like dandelion stuff, and my eyes are killing me right now. Like, my eyes are super itchy. Yeah. So I don't know if it's like later on in life I suffer from allergies. I don't really know if like allergies are just something that you can just get later on in life. But yeah, it's definitely been affecting me. It was, I think, almost 80 today, and I think tomorrow's supposed to be like 82. The day after is supposed to be 89. Like I said, I'm very limited with summer clothes. I lost a lot of stuff last year being in a hotel, stuff like that. I never allergic either. I didn't know that they could just show up like that. Don't get me wrong. Like, maybe people are like, hey, how do you not know that? Because I never suffered from allergies. So I never had anything wrong. Like, I never had allergies. So I guess just to pop up is crazy to me. But, I mean, it's supposed to be 80, 90 all week. It's not going to be great. Overnight, I'm waiting for the overnights where it's like still 75 degrees at night. Those are the nights that it gets easier to be out here. Those are literally the nights that it gets easier to be out here. Easier, but then at the same time, you sweat and never be able to shower. So it's like a gift and a curse. Like, it's easier to be out here, but then you're not really showering. I remember nights last summer where I would just be sitting and sweating, not even doing anything, just sitting and sweating because it was so muggy and so humid out. So yeah, I mean, it's a gift and a curse. I don't want to waste my battery too much, so I'm gonna walk around a little bit and then come on a little bit later. I don't have bus money or anything, so I'm kind of stuck in this area, which I don't really like being in this area because it's more residential. But while it's light out, I'm at least gonna walk around and try to find somewhere where like I can hunker down at night. So if anybody can help, my stuff is in the bio. I just need some food. If anybody did help, thank you. I don't know if they did or if they didn't. I don't get any notifications on this phone because I haven't set anything up yet. I just got a brand new cheap ass phone. So like I said, while it's light out, I'm going to kind of look around and see where I can, if there's a spot like that which is super hard around here because it's a residential area and you're either in somebody's backyard or you're in somebody's front yard. So I'm going to try to find some place that I can sit, and I'm going to come on in a little bit. If I did not get money for food, maybe somebody can help me or somebody can help me later. So appreciate talking to y'all, and I'll be back.